Hey YouTube, Ep.26 with my predictions ready for episode 26 of Deadliest Warrior, Genghis Khan vs. Hannibal. Now, I hope you guys caught the first 13 or 14 minutes of the episode because I thought that was epic. And if you did, kudos to you. But anyway, the actual prediction was that they only had 4 weapons on Wikipedia, which is pretty strange but not really, because they haven't been posting all the weapons for the entire season like they did the other 2 seasons. Now, let's see. It was the war elephant versus the recurve bow. Now this was on the first 13 minutes of the episode. Yeah. And the elephant's test was that to step on a gel torso and crush it, which I think was okay in my eyes because, well, they probably crushed thousands, maybe millions of other team members, maybe even your own. But you also had the recurve bow for Genghis Khan. Now the recurve bow, if you don't know what that is, we saw it earlier with the Mongols. So yeah, if you remember that episode, then you probably know what this is gonna look like. Yeah, anyway, its test was to penetrate elephant skin, which I think is completely bull, because, I mean, the arrows were made for penetrating flesh, armor, and anything else that Khan's army threw at enemies threw at them. But elephant skin, they never had elephants. Khan never went up against elephants, so but they did that, and of course it never penetrated. But just think about it. 5 tons of elephant with a 106, maybe 172-pound person on top of them. What are you gonna shoot, the elephant or the guy? I would shoot the guy because, well, not shoot him, you may kill a couple of his goons. So, but if you shoot the elephant's just gonna get ticked and probably kill you and maybe the rest of your team if you don't stop him. But you could scare him, I guess, but that won't work because, well, it's a war elephant. But you also have to take into factor that the war elephant wasn't around that long, and bows were used up until like last century. So my edge unfortunately goes to the war elephant. But the other weapon is a saber. It looks more like a scimitar to me, and a falcata, which is like a kopis that we saw for Alexander the Great. Yeah, the kopis could go around a shield, but the scimitar is better used for slashing and stabbing. But yeah, I mean, but you also gotta take into fact that the kopis isn't very good at hacking, but is decent at stabbing, as you saw with the test for Alexander the Great, which was against the Sword of Mars, and there's a hack of pieces of pig carcass, I think. And my initial edge goes to the Genghis Khan scimitar. Now, I really am voting for Genghis Khan in this one, so vote up for Khan, vote down for Hannibal. Make sure you comment on why you think Khan's gonna win, or why you think Hannibal's gonna win, or vice versa. Make sure you rate and subscribe. That about does it for me. Have a nice day.